forward, 5'11", number 32, Alicia Clark. At shooting guard, 5'10", number 24, Jewel Lloyd. At point, at 5'9", number 10, Sue Bird. Starting at center, standing 6'2", number 6, Natasha Howard. At the power forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach for your team. Let's hear it for your Seattle Storm.
Welcome everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Seattle Storm. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. And featuring two of the best bigs in the business, Tim, how impactful is the center position now compared in the past?
Remember, there was a time when the center was the most important player, the most important position in basketball. Now, with all of the analytics showing the value of a three-point shot, we've seen the center lose a little value compared to the past.
Yeah, centers are now kind of equal to every other position, but with how much teams want to play small, a center can dominate the boards and also protect the rim.
Clock is at 3. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. And Clark pulls it down. Stewart, Breland defending. Low block shot on the way. And it's Stewart with the bucket inside.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Now here's Taurasi. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Griner. Diggins-Smith. They get it back. Goes back up. Rejected by Alicia Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. And we're about 1 minute into the first. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Recovered. Knocked away. Stolen by Alicia Clark. Fast break, here they come. And there it is.
With quick hands and above average anticipation, Clark is always a threat to steal the rock.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Diggins-Smith, guarded by Bird. Back to Diggins-Smith. Taurasi, just 5 on the clock. The Mercury with another miss.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
Chaka, 2 right there.
Tremendous find by Lloyd. She's really a combo guard, but she has point guard savvy. Senses when her teammates are open.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Guys, if I had a game to win and I can pick just one player in the entire world, my pick, Brianna Stewart. In college, Stewie won 4 national titles, 4 times named tournament MVP, a natural-born winner.
Taurasi outside. Pass to Coffey. Reiner. Now Diggins-Smith, guarded by Howard. Back to Griner. With the fadeaway. And she gets the bucket. And Brian, those winning ways have continued after graduating.
Yeah, Stewart was unreal in the 2016 games, shooting 73% and helping win the gold. And don't forget about the 2018 WNBA Finals when Stewart helped the Storm sweep and was named the Finals MVP.
Now here's Clark. Breland with the ball, and Clark picks her up defensively. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Breland outside. Here's Coffey. She can't get that one to fall. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Down low. Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Phoenix trailing here. Here's Diggins-Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Griner. Makes it off the glass.
You want to stop Griner when she's attacking the hoop? Didn't think so. Too much coming at you.
And here is Bird. Lloyd with it, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Here's Stewart. 6 on the shot clock, and the officials call a traveling violation. And stolen by Lloyd. And it's the Storm on the break. Ahead. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Taurasi. Poked away. And the call will be against Alicia Clark. That's her first foul. Over to the left wing. Outside, Diggins-Smith. 6 to shoot. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line. That one on Lloyd.
Really, guys, what separates Taurasi from the pack in terms of all-time great, her consistency. Almost every season she's played a full slate, normally averaging 20 points each night out.
And that's good as she hits both shots. It's not just in the WNBA. Her incredible conditioning has led her to win 4 gold medals.
And championships overseas, a bunch of scoring titles. I mean, she's really done it all. You can pretty much count on Taurasi every night of the season.
Back to Diggins-Smith. Pass to Griner. Here's Taurasi, guarded by Howard. 13 feet out, and the basket by Taurasi.
I know it's not in vogue to shoot the mid-range, but guess what? Diana Taurasi does not care at all about that. She loves this area.
Now here is Lloyd. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Coffey. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi. And that makes it a tie ball game. Here's Seattle. And here's Canada. Outside for Stewart. To the paint. Clark. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Diggins-Smith with it. Pass to Griner. Breland defended by Stewart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, it'll take a little more than that to stop Griner. She is so determined and not really affected by great defense like others are.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
Now here is Canada. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. To the left side wing. Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Whitcomb. Here's Tuck. They get it back. To the left wing. Jordan Canada's got room. And the Storm miss again. Got a piece of it. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Tries a 3. Stewart grabs the miss. And that journey for Jessica Breland at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
Now here's Taurasi. To the middle. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Seattle leading. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Storm making a switch here. Here's Hartley. Pass to Griner. Taurasi. Hartley outside. Shot clock at 5. Turner. Here's Tuck. Inside. Howard. That shot missing. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Griner. She has 6. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Seattle Storm ball.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Whitcomb.
Watch this, watch this.
Back to Canada. Tuck to the middle. Here's Russell. Over Griner. Russell with the bucket. Here's Turner. Tipped away. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Langhorn gets the bucket.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now here's Hartley. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Griner. Griner, she hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Strong start for her. Great to see. That's 4 for 5.
Now Canada. Outside Whitcomb. From downtown. Rhea Hartley with some nice D. Phoenix trailing here. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Turner with the bucket.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
And a fast break now for the Mercury. Here's Hartley. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Look, most coaches prefer you drive the lane in transition, but the floor opened up for her out there, so I'm okay with her taking that.
Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Russell. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner.
Another block by Griner. Normally, she leads the league in blocks.
Here's Turner. Here's Griner. And down it goes. 2 points.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
The late blossoming of her offense has been incredible. Griner, her scoring average improved by 5 points during Season 5 in the WNBA.
Langhorne gets the bucket.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Mercury. They lead by 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard too. A lot of second chance points, and as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Here's Prince. From the arc, buries it from outside.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Well, the Mercury franchise with a few banners. Now, they got 3 in total, and those have come in 2007, 2009, and most recently, 2014. And you just got to think of them as a very well-run organization.
And the Storm making a change here. And you look at the history of the Mercury, they stay competitive.
It's not just the titles that set this franchise apart. They've only missed the playoffs twice in the last decade. They have great leadership, and that's helped this team succeed. Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
And that one drops.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Turner. Now Hartley. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Not gonna go that time. And the Storm going the other way now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Walker Kimbrough. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Now Russell. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Bird. Turner grabs the board.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Griner. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Here's Prince. And she hits it to tie up the game.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Turner. Walker Kimbrough. And here is Hartley. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Diggins-Smith. Defense right on her. 4 on the shot clock. The Mercury with another miss. Bird left side.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Pass to Prince. Russell with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's easy to get spoiled watching her play the game of basketball, but I would advise you to not take this for granted. She makes these plays look so simple.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Griner. Pass to Diggins-Smith. They need this. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggins-Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
Now here's Bird. Russell with it. Here's Prince. Alicia Clark on the wing. Pass to Longhorn. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries. And a long way to go, Brian. But what are some of the early signs of a legitimate championship contender?
Well, winning without a great shooting night, because the best teams figure out ways to win when the offense isn't perfect. Maybe it's rebound more. Maybe it's increase the intensity on D, but you aren't shooting at a great clip every game.
I don't say it often, but you're absolutely right, Brian. The defense is too good in the WNBA just to roll every night. Beating good teams is another sign you're headed for a good season. This early, it's about more, who you beat, the level of competition, than your record.
Poked loose. Breland with the bucket.
With the soft touch and springy legs, Breland is a fantastic finisher around the basket.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, Brianna Stewart, the future of this Storm franchise, many would argue she is the future of the WNBA, maybe the most dominant force in the WNBA. Bursting onto the scene quickly as a rookie, and the accolades have been pouring in since.
And the Mercury making a change here. And here's Bird. Down low. Here's Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. Over Breland. And Stewart gets it to go. And the hardware for Stewart in 2018, she was the MVP and Finals MVP.
Well, the sky is the limit for Stewart, who is so talented at such a young age, and she really just does everything for you out on the hardwood. Great footwork inside, and don't forget that she can step back and drill the three as well.
Here's Diggins-Smith, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
A master at maneuvering. Diggins-Smith is brilliant at baiting defenders.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You know, I've always enjoyed the intensity Diggins-Smith plays with. To say Skylar is competitive is a massive understatement.
Pass to Griner, to the paint, to Rossi. Yep, that one goes. And guys, Diggins-Smith can certainly serve as her team's emotional leader.
Exactly. Skylar plays hard, and her teammates usually follow. Leadership kind of comes just natural to her. Coaches rave about her ability to bring the entire team together. You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. To the inside. Reiner, good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Again, Seattle.
That make is why Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She doesn't allow the D to affect her like others do.
Diggins-Smith with it. And Sue Bird picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Up top to Rossi, covered by Lloyd. And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. And yep, it's good.
Showing off the acceleration on that drive. Diggins-Smith seemed unbothered by the defense.
Out to the left wing, Stewart. Jessica Breland with some nice D.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass. I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Clark. Pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Makes the bucket. He's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Phoenix leading. And here's Griner, covered by Lloyd. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Well, Brittany Griner, one of the biggest names in the WNBA, and standing at 6'9", she's a dominant center in every sense of the word, and she just does everything you want from a two-way star.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And with Griner, she initially gained notoriety for her dunking.
I mean, one of the few players who regularly throws it down, and that's not all to Brittany Griner's game, though. She has great length, great touch, and uses both to get scores right over defenders.
Here's Coffey. Pass to Taurasi. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
Never the tallest player on the floor, Taurasi uses her experience to go inside, get to the charity stripe.
The first free throw is good.
Well, guys, it's all the rage to have the GOAT debate in every sport. If you're having one about the WNBA women's basketball, you start with Diane Taurasi, all-time leader in points, three-pointers. She has done it all.
Beyond the numbers Tim mentioned, Taurasi puts her stamp on every game she plays, Brian.
Yeah, Blake, even into her late 30s, most nights Taurasi is the best player on the floor. And to me, it's her passing that separates her from other all-timers as well. Well, the unselfishness of the Storm is pretty easy to see because they're always looking to make the extra pass and get the best look the team can get. And I would say it also helps that they have so many great options on their team.
And for the Storm, they are usually up near the top of the league in assists.
And at every level of basketball, high school, college, pros, that's the hallmark of a strong team. You can look at the stars of this team and see they play for each other. Great passers. It's why this team won it all in 2018.
Howard inside. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Phoenix trailing here. And stolen by Canada. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And the Storm making a change here.
Whether it was a shoulder surgery, an ACL tear, Brianna Turner dealt with a lot during her collegiate basketball career. But she always remained locked in on rehabbing and keeping her hoops dreams alive.
Well, Brian, after bouncing back from injuries late in her college career, what can a healthy Brianna Turner bring to the court?
Yeah, it's great to see her bounce back from those injuries she suffered, but she's exceptional on defense, Blake, whether it's rebounding the ball or swatting shots away. Now, she has everything she needs to be a great player in this league, and I'm rooting for her. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not the player you want to put on the line. She's pretty much an ATM from the free throw line.
She's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. She's getting to the line a lot more, really, than she did in the first.
And the shot goes in.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
To the right side. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Taurasi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From way back. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
After struggling in the first quarter, she has come alive here in the second.
Stewart. Breland defending. Stewart misses. And here the Mercury. Here's Walker Kimbrough, covered by Lloyd. Back to Hartley. Lets it go from deep. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mercury out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. It's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Diana Taurasi is having a dominant impact in this game.
Her approach in the first half, I really liked it. It was an aggressive one. Take the ball into the teeth of the defense and try to get either points at the rim or sometimes even draw some fouls.
And mostly, she's been getting to the line, right? I mean, she's got the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few bruises.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. The Storm trail. Clark outside. To the paint. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Howard. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league, Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
She's perfect from the line this time.
And one of the best players in the WNBA, Diana Taurasi, in action tonight, the former MVP. She does it all on the wing. One of the most dominant players ever.
Here's Diggins-Smith. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. It goes on Natasha Howard.
An adaptable player. Diggins-Smith can adjust to whatever the defense is throwing her way, and she'll make them pay.
She hits both from the stripe. And with Taurasi, she is at her best when the stakes are at their highest.
Look, Taurasi has multiple Finals MVP awards, and that speaks to that mindset you were talking about. And she's been compared to Kobe and Jordan for her impact on the league. That's the kind of generational player Diana Taurasi is.
Good work there as it goes.
Mechanically sound, even on unconventional shots. And Diggins-Smith does a pretty good job of playing to her strengths.
And that one's good. Stewart.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Inside. Shots good by Taurasi.
Reads the defense so well. It's really what makes Diggins-Smith the top-notch point guard she is.
Stewart. Breland defending. Down low. Howard. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Phoenix leading. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Coffey. And here's Breland. Taurasi outside. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Enjoy it. Went on. No one scores like Diana Taurasi. She has the most 20-plus point seasons in league history.
Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. And the basket by Lloyd.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Diggins-Smith, guarded by Bird. Pass to Coffey. From deep. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
An agile forward who uses great leaping ability to swallow rebounds. Breland is quick off the ground.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Well, in 2018, Breanna Stewart had one of the best seasons we've ever seen in the WNBA. Individually winning the regular season MVP, top 3 in scoring and rebounding, while also leading the Storm to the best record in the entire league.
That one drops. She ties it up. Yeah, and after an incredible regular season, Stewart continued her phenomenal play in the 2018 WNBA playoffs.
And Stewart took it to another level, raising her average to 25 points per game during the playoffs. MVP of the WNBA Finals, scoring 30 in the clincher.
And it's in.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And the Mercury call time here. We've seen Howard really having a great game.
She's just in a groove right now. I don't think they can stop her altogether, but you have to make her work harder than she has been.
She said don't be stressing in the limelight. They get your mind right. Hey, praise up for the most. Everything so far. Had to go ahead so far. In the clouds, they give me it now. I should get it now. What you told ya.
Here's Turner. She has 5. Pass to Coffee. Freeland outside. Taurasi. Here's Coffee. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Offline with the 3. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there. Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Now here's Howard. He's got 20. That one good for 2.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Shots good by Taurasi.
Effective around the rim. Taurasi is well-rounded. She can finish with a multitude of moves.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 17. Here's Lloyd. Unable to get that one to go. And the Mercury going the other way now. Taurasi, guarded by Howard. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. And she's 2.
Well, that's a move to combat pesky defenders. Griner's versatility allows her to switch things up and continuously confuse her opponent.
Good on the second, so she makes both.
Fellas, I don't think it's a stretch to say Brittney Griner is the most dominant defensive player ever in the WNBA. Standing at 6'9" with length, she just owns the paint.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Langhorn gets the bucket. Griner is so intimidating down low. The multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year changes a game.
Absolutely, Blake. I mean, Griner forces opposing teams to alter their game plan, and she's been doing this from the jump. I hope you guys remember when she led the league in blocks as a rookie.
And the Mercury making a change here. Pass to Hartley. Griner with the ball. Whitcomb defending. Hartley, good.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
The Storm trail. Here's Langhorn. Griner with the rebound. Here's Turner. She's got 5. Hartley outside. To the inside. Griner, good.
And another for Griner. She can just light up the scoreboard. Remember, she's also an all-time defensive player. She can score, she can defend. Maybe the best player in the world.
Now here's Whitcomb. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Russell. Back to Canada. Puts up the 3. Turner grabs the board. Hartley outside. Now Griner. Yes, and it's Rhea Hartley picking up the assist.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Nice game. Great performance by Brittney Griner.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint. Keep her away from the buckets.
The Mercury making a switch here. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Canada. To the paint. Now here's Langhorn. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Taurasi outside. outside. Now here's Griner, guarded by Canada. Just 4 to shoot. Turner. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Brianna Stewart drives in. The shot misses. And it's Phoenix the other way.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it. Phoenix leading. Breland, covered by Langhorne. Breland misses.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Diana Taurasi.
Sue Bird of the Storm, pretty much a living icon for the team. She spent her entire career with them since being drafted all the way back in 2002, and she really epitomizes everything this franchise values.
And so she makes both from the line. And Sue Bird, a legend in the game in so many ways.
Yeah, 3-time champion, countless all-star appearances. I know she's on the back end of her career right now, but still a face of the league. She has meant so much to the Seattle Storm over the years. Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
They grab their own miss. Back to Langhorne. Pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Stewart with the ball. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call. Now here's Taurasi. Defended by Stewart. Now here's Taurasi. She's got 22. Griner, covered by Langhorne. Pass to Griner. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Langhorne. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Taurasi.
You know, it's not just hard to stop Stewart from scoring. On the other side, it's hard to score on her too. And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
And she's good on the second.
An all-defensive first-team selection just proves how admired Breland's defensive intensity is around the league.
Langhorne, Breland defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
Crystal Langhorne taking 2 shots.
And she can't hit the second. A nice shot by Stewart.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Breland. Can't hit that one. Crystal Langhorne with the defensive effort. Canada with it. Bird outside. Stewart. Back to Bird. Here's Canada. Now here's Diggins-Smith, defended by Stewart. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Now Griner, defended by Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Now Diggins-Smith. This one for 3. And no good.
Well, outstanding perimeter defense there. That one well contested.
Yeah, she's kind of like the anti-Tim, right? I mean, she puts a lot of dedication into her defense, and there are no easy threes if she's on you.
It's stolen by Stewart, and it's the Storm on the break. Baked in off the glass.
That's just great defensive effort by Stewart on that play. Her anticipation not only got her a steal, but resulted in a basket for her team as well.
And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line to shoot two. And the Storm making a change here. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation. Of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And that one drops for her.
This is a great battle these teams are waging today.
It really is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch, so buckle up.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
Here's Coffee. Pass to Diggins-Smith. And Brianna Stewart with the block. Breland with the bucket. Here's Bird. Outside Canada. Here's Howard. Back to Canada. It's stolen by Griner. And a fast break now for the Mercury. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
Phoenix in the lead. Ball's knocked loose. And a call will be against Bird. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Breland. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Howard inside. Griner's there. Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Howard. Over Griner. And the basket by Howard.
It's huge to have forwards like Howard who can hit mid-range jumpers. It spreads the floor. It creates more space.
And here's Breland. Covered by Lloyd. And here's Griner. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Right side, Stewart. Howard. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. It's 9 for 13 so far.
Well, remember, she was somebody who couldn't even crack the starting 5. now a key starter on title teams. Howard is a player who looks to pour it in.
Pass to Breland. First free throw is good. And good on both.
She's done a better job of getting to the line here in the second half, because in the first half, she was kind of just settling a little bit.
Outside Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Stu Bird.
Well, it's pretty simple. You can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to stop.
The Mercury trail. Pass to Breland. Here's Coffey, defended by Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Back to Bird. Clark outside. Howard. She's guarded by Griner. Inside. Pass to Howard. Bird with it. She's guarded by Griner. Here's Stewart. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
You know, some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Now here's Griner. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Breland right side. Over Howard. Knocked away. Seattle in the lead. And she's going for the oop here. Pass to Coffey. The rebound by Brianna Stewart. And the Storm with possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Diggins-Smith. Breland. Here's Turner. Defended by Stewart. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Reiner. It's good on the putback.
What an instinctual nose for the ball. Reiner just cleans up the glass so efficiently.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
And one of the smarter players in the league, Diggins-Smith, really knows what she's doing out there. Skylar's understanding of the game comes from her hours of tape study.
Well, guys, Diggins-Smith's high basketball IQ can be seen in her wide range of moves.
Definitely. A knowledgeable guard. Skylar has a knack for countering defensive adjustments, and with good awareness, she reads defenses well and excels in the pick and roll. And you talk to her coaches, and they'll all tell you that they can trust her to run the offense. There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team. Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Howard, she's guarded by Griner. Left side, Stewart. Howard, pass to Lloyd. Left side, Stewart. Floats one. The shot's good on the assist by Lloyd.
The floater. How about that one? Stewart's offensive game is so versatile, and that's just another way she can make defenses pay.
Now here's Griner, covered by Lloyd. They double team Brittany Griner. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Storm with the ball. outside. Here's Howard. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Well, I love basketball debates, especially when it comes to the GOATs. One thing that isn't up for debate, Sue Bird is the best point guard in WNBA history. No one has done it better or longer at the one.
Both good at the line. Sue Bird is the example for any young point guard. No one has played more minutes in WNBA history.
And Blake, beyond the numbers, beyond the skills, what a leader she is. Playing point for championship teams in college, international competitions, Europe. She's won multiple WNBA titles. I mean, she is a true captain.
Howard.
Getting easy buckets for teammates. That's what Sue Bird does, and she's been doing it for a long time.
Now to Rossi. Down low. Here's Griner. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Inside. Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. Brianna Stewart draws the double. Clark. Great open look there.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Brianna Stewart.
Virtuoso performance. She's done it with grace, and she's done it with style, making incredible plays look almost routine.
She's given this crowd a treat tonight, and they're enjoying every second of it. And, you know, performances like this are how you cement yourself as a fan favorite.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered closely. Pass to Coffey. Breland with the ball. Taurasi. Yes, and it's Jessica Breland with the assist that time.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Bird, she's guarded by Hartley. Howard, that's good.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Taurasi outside to the middle. Breland, and she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
As deadly passing as shooting. Taurasi, a dual threat in the pick and roll.
Howard, she's guarded by Griner. Back to Howard. Pass to Bird. Outside Howard. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Deanna Taurasi. Here's Hartley. And stolen by Lloyd. And here comes the Storm on the fast break. Howard, that's good.
A streak of lightning. Howard finishes on the break at 6'2". She can finish close to the rim, too.
And the Mercury with possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Griner. Good D by Natasha Howard.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Stewart. Puts it up from 12. Yes, it's good.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Pass to Coffee. Reiner. Diana Taurasi on the wing. 5 to shoot. Breland outside. The Mercury with another miss.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Now here's Hartley, guarded by Bird. Pass to Breland. Yes, and it's Bria Hartley picking up the assist.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Lloyd with it. Here's Sue Bird, plenty of space. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Taurasi. Knocked loose. Pass to Griner. Second shot opportunity. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Drills the three-pointer.
What handles? She brought the defense down to the ground with that move.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that'll wrap it up.